Thanks for joining us. It's time for our Adopt a Pet segment, and we have Scott and George here from Clay Center. Thanks for coming in, guys, and making that trip.
Wow.
So give me a little breakdown first as to what happened with Clear the Shelters.
We wound up with a totally cleared shelter. It was a wonderful day.
Wow.
15 adoptions in just under 6 hours.
That is good.
It was, whew.
And
Our adoption processor was very busy.
And that was a combination of cats and dogs, or what?
Just dogs.
15 dogs went.
15.
And so what are you doing to kind of restock and get ready for an upcoming weekend?
We're taking a week off and using that to strip some of our kennels down and recaulk, and it's given us a lot of time to do construction projects around the building that have just needed forever.
Kind of getting ready for Labor Day weekend and that kind of stuff.
Yes, we are.
And so what about these two animals that you brought in here?
These guys are a little special to us. Missy is about 6 months old. She's very, very sweet and energetic. She's a lot of energy. She's an Australian Kelpie. It's a herding breed. They like to work, so they'll need a job. Yes, she's a great girl.
Oh yeah. And then what about?
And then this guy is Anubis. He's had a very interesting life. He started off as a street dog in Korea, and he came back here with a military family, and he just didn't wind up working in that home. But he will need some special adopters. He's just kind of had a lot of ups and downs, so he needs a little strong, stable, calm.
Right.
Sometimes he needs somebody that's a little bossy, but he's very much a Napoleon complex.
This isn't just moving from one city to another in Kansas. That's quite a journey for that young man. So we've got a wide assortment here. We have an older dog. We've got a young puppy and everything else. And what is your capacity out there? How many can you really handle?
17 probably tops. We had tried to pack it full for Clear the Shelter, and we had 2 that wound up leaving before the actual day on Saturday. But that was okay for us. That let us do.
And then for viewers, what is your typical range of service? I mean, how far are people coming to see you?
We get a lot. Some of our inquiries come from quite a few from Nebraska, some from Missouri, especially if we have those little dogs that are just super cute that people will drive 7.5 hours to come pick up. But a lot from just here pretty local, Topeka, Manhattan, Junction, Great Bend, which are usually the shelters that we try to pull from and work with as well. So we try to be part of that greater shelter network that exists.
What about fees? What are the typical prices?
Typically $150 for an adult. And now Missy here is a puppy, and we crank an extra couple rounds of shots into them, so we ask $200 and even $200 for them. Hi, Missy.
Well, she is adorable. Thanks for making the drive in.
Absolutely.
George is on the board and representing this morning and coming in with you, so happy to have you both.
Thank you very much.
And best of luck to you and the animals as well. Again, give animals a loving home, not just from this shelter, but from shelters all across Northeast Kansas. And this is KSNT News.